Mr Speaker, Queenslanders came together over the past 4 months with a health response that is the envy of the world. Together we smashed the coronavirus curve, and that has now allowed us to focus on our economic recovery well ahead of where it was predicted. Mr Speaker, since the release of the first stage of our Unite and Recover for Queensland jobs plan, my government, together with Queenslanders, has made significant economic progress. Today I am announcing the next stage of our economic recovery plan that will support more than 6,000 jobs across Queensland. Mr Speaker, today I am committing another $50 million for the Unite and Recover community projects round in the southeast corner. We will work with local governments and the LGAQ to identify shovel-ready projects so that we can support more jobs as quickly as possible. Mr Speaker, the housing and construction sector is a critical employer in Queensland. That's why today I'm committing further support for our housing construction sector by extending the $15,000 first home owners grant for newly built homes across Queensland, and committing, Mr Speaker, today to a new extra $5,000 regional home building boost grant for any newly built principal place of residence outside southeast Queensland. To provide additional support for tradies and to respond to the homeless impacts from COVID-19, we are committing another $100 million to accelerate a program of works for tradies' housing projects to be commenced over the next 6 months. Mr Speaker, in travelling across the regions last week, I heard the message loud and clear that small business are hurting and need more support. That's why today I confirm that there will be a second round of $100 million to provide small businesses with grant support of up to $10,000. Mr Speaker, my government is committed to doing all we can to support our tourism industry. To support Queenslanders to holiday in Queensland, today I can confirm $15 million of additional funding for airline route development, including the $5 million announced last week. This funding is estimated to support 4,500 jobs over the next year. This will help deliver more flights to our tourism destinations to support Queenslanders to holiday in Queensland. That's why we will be providing $5 million in funding support to boost agricultural trade opportunities. This includes supporting our agricultural producers to access e-commerce platforms to sell goods overseas. We will also support increased efficiency and quality assurance in our agricultural sector, with $5.5 million for digital technology in agribusiness and the food industry. To support the development of further opportunities for mining, today I'm committing another $10 million in exploration funding under the Collaborative Exploration Initiative focused on the new economy minerals. We will also expand our regional mining equipment technology and service accelerator program to help Queensland manufacturers to make more products for the mining supply chain. Mr Speaker, to further support jobs in the regions, we are committing $8.9 million for a National Parks Works and Jobs Boost round to improve visitor infrastructure in national parks with ongoing benefits for nature-based tourism. Mr Speaker, the tourism and arts and recreation sectors have been hardest hit by COVID-19 restrictions. Today I'm committing $22.5 million for a rescue package for jobs in the arts and recreation sector. This includes funding for live music events, temporary outdoor venues, funding support to maintain viability, First Nations art and support for venues to safely reopen with social distancing. Mr Speaker, my government has established a clear pathway to enable growth in renewable energy through our 50% renewable energy target by 2030. To support more young Queenslanders to have the skills needed for the development of solar and renewable energy, we will invest $17 million to support industry to build a $23 million renewable energy training facility in Brisbane. This is only the next step, and there's a lot more to come. We can't leave recovery to chance. Everywhere I have travelled, I've been heartened by the resilience shown by Queenslanders across our great state. There is no doubt that this has been a time of great hardship and harm, but through this adversity we've also seen great initiative.